It's the Know Nothing Sports Podcast with Brandon and Kyle.
They don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
It's showtime.
Oh, yeah. Back in the Know Nothing Sports Garage Studio. Hello, Brandon and Kyle. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Know Nothing Sports. X, the everything app. You are the news now.
You are the news now.
DraftKings betting groups, Know Nothing Sports. Same spot you see Barstool. Same spot you see the celebrity pickers.
Come find us.
All the other gamblers. Search us. You'll see what's happening in there. Also, on YouTube now, live and in color.
Smell-o-vision.
You can see us. You can see the Know Nothing Sports Garage Studios. We are now on YouTube.
It is one view, and it says it was uploaded at 6 a.m. this morning.
That's about how many views we do have right now. Let's see if we can get those
8.
up a
We're
little
up
bit.
to 8.
Also, rate us, review us anywhere you can. Facebook, Apple Podcasts is a good one. Spotify, you can only leave it in the comments, but we do. Give us 5 stars. Shit on us all over in the comments. We'll read it on air.
5-star shitters.
Just like I'm about to do right now. You look like you two could passably a passable Jay and Silent Bob couples costume for Halloween. Schnoogans, 5 stars. That's from Timmy Holden. Thanks, Timmy.
Thank
on
you,
Facebook.
Timmy.
5-star shitters. Today on the show, we're underway, baby. Conference tournaments happening as we speak. We'll wrap some of those up. We'll preview the games for tomorrow. The big ones are starting because the Big Ten had like 17 buys in an 18-game conference tourney. We got some NFL offseason news.
Do you have triple buys?
Yeah.
The old triple bypass.
That's right. Offseason moves in the NFL. Some crazy shit went down. Maybe some buyer's remorse. Some people are saying. Maybe. World Baseball Classic. Italy handed it to the U.S.
Throwing the old meatball.
Yep, they're undefeated right now. We got props. Some people are saying, and more. Kyle, what's happening?
Man, there's a lot going on. Did you know we're about to get released tomorrow? WWE 2K26.
Yes, I am actually well aware of that, and I am pissed off at that game.
Oh, do tell.
So when I turn on my PlayStation, they were advertising it nonstop. You'd see it all the time. WWE 2K26. I haven't played a wrestling game in 100 years. I haven't really watched wrestling in 100 years.
Last one I played was Nintendo 64.
That was the shit.
That was.
WCW
With the Royal
Revenge.
Rumble.
They had No Mercy. They had, that brings me back to college. That game and like the taste of Papa John pizza reminds me of my
Remember
freshman
running
year
the
of college.
gauntlet?
Oh, yeah. So they're advertising it. Get the Attitude Era edition, which was my wheelhouse of wrestling, like 97 to 2000. They had a picture of Stone Cold. They had a picture of Shawn Michaels, Mankind, The Rock, Triple H, everybody from my era of wrestling. So I was like, you know what? I'm an adult. I'm a grown man.
Was Shawn Michaels hitting the floss?
He was
with
doing
the Canadian flag.
He was doing the old classic
old
pose. Yep. So I was like, you know what? I would like to play with these old wrestlers. I'm going to buy it. I'm a grown up, which is not a very mature thing to do, is buy a wrestling game.
And if you have to say you're a grown up,
Yeah.
that kind of takes away the meaning.
Well, I've got grown up money now,
There you go.
so I bought the special edition, which you got to play it early. I guess I just assumed.
Oh, so you're already playing it.
Already playing it. I assumed you would get those wrestlers, like the Attitude Era wrestlers, if you bought the Attitude Era edition. And no, you're
You
not.
just get the chance to get those wrestlers.
You
Still
got-
I like that they make you grind it out.
So then you got to grind it out, but I wouldn't have
yeah,
spent
you
the
can't
extra.
just buy everything. What kind of shit is that?
Well, what kind of advertisement is the Attitude Era if you don't have any of those? Well, I guess you
do
did
you
have
want them to play
97
the
Shawn
game for you
Michaels.
too?
Well, when I spend above market price, I expect some. Well, I got like the season pass and like some
There you
currency
go.
things.
Come
I don't know
on.
much about.
Still got to play through the game to win these characters.
I did unlock Bret Hart and 97 Shawn Michaels, and I was delivering some sweet chin music all
there
over the
you go.
place to the Hart Foundation. Are you going to play it? Are you going to get it?
I might if you've got it too. You know,
Yeah. Pull out some moves, some Stone Cold Stunners once you
I
pay to
used
get them or
like the
unlock
Royal
'em.
Rumble feature, and you had to pick the right wrestler in that. You needed the one who would bend over and throw him over his back to get him out of the ring.
Yep.
It was hard to get him out of the ring any other way.
Another way, Irish whip, and then charge at him.
Yeah.
That's what I used to do. Kyle, have you watched? I'm assuming you've been watching the conference tournaments, right? Where there's a Know Nothing
Oh, yeah.
sports show,
Oh, yeah.
right? Have you seen the Big 12's court, the floor, their basketball court.
Not until you saw me. I mean, you showed it to me because I've been watching the SEC and I watched a few others, but no Big 12, but I could see how it could be a bit distracting.
I've been watching majority Big 12 and Big East. The Big East isn't what it used to be, that's for sure. But they have an LED glass court. It's gray. It looks ugly. I appreciate what they're trying to do. They're trying to make it look cool. So, like, if you hit a 3, the 3-point line lights up red. It'll say, like, 3 and stuff on it. Supposedly, it can show player stats on it. I never saw them do that. But a lot of the players are complaining about it. Here's what they had to
Is
say.
it like distracting while they shoot?
That's what they're claiming. And somehow this happens to be all the teams that lost seem to have the most complaints.
Oh, of course.
But here's the number one complaints we've got. Slippery surface, which that probably makes sense.
It's plastic.
It's not the hardwood.
No, it's some plastic.
Numerous players have complained from BYU, Kansas State, Arizona State, complained the glass is slick and slippery, leading to frequent falls. I didn't see too many falls on there, but visual distractions, like you said.
Stop it!
That's right. Players have reported that the flashing LED graphics and bright lights are an eyesore. That's according to Kansas State's McGriff. Crime Dog even reported suffering migraine symptoms due to
That was
it.
McGruff. The
Well,
crime dog.
I know, but McGriff is close
Oh,
enough.
come on. It's 60652. Come
Listen,
on.
if your last name's McGriff, you go by Crime Dog. Like Fred
McGriff.
Fred McGriff.
Yeah.
See? The Crime Dog.
The old Chicago Cub guy.
Also, the maintenance workers that make like $15 an hour are complaining about how much they have to clean it, like the sweat and stuff off it, because it ruins the floor, I guess, according to them. What else do we got here? Big Ten Commissioner Brett Yormark has defended the choice as this is the future of the sport. Do you want to see LED courts as the future of the sport?
I don't think so.
Me neither. They haven't done enough with it to make it look that cool. I guess they used it in the 2024 All-Star Weekend without any major issues, he says. I don't remember
What
that
are you
one
going to
either.
call it? I mean, we can't call it the hardwood anymore. We're going to
No.
call it the light bulb?
The glass wood. I thought it was ugly. It wasn't that big of a deal, but if it was going to be all cool with all the bells and whistles, they should at least do something more than light up the 3-point line when they hit threes. But what do I know? What do I have to know? Also, yeah, it doesn't work on the screen. That's fine. Do your thing. See, you're getting the whole live look in. A true live look in here. See, Joe Burrow and Jessica. You see this? Like Jay Leno. You see this? You hear about this? Jessica Alba and Joe Burrow spotted cozying up at a blackjack table. I found this quite interesting because
How cozy.
sitting next to each other.
Oh.
Right. I found it interesting because I haven't had too many run-ins with celebrity in my life. I talked about seeing Vince Russo, another wrestling reference. You wouldn't know who he is. And I did see Tim Allen at a Pistons game once.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Who's the most famous person you've met? You got to meet him, not just see him.
Matt, probably Ken Griffey Jr.
Oh, that's a good one.
during All-Star Week out here. I have met Steve Mariucci too. I mean, only like sports people. Grant Hill. I
That's
got
a
a
good
picture
one.
with Grant Hill at my parents' house still. I'm smiling like I'm 13. I got like braces on and Grant Hill's going.
Very nice.
He denied taking a picture with my friend when we met him because he had a North Carolina Tar Heel shirt on. Though.
Oh,
The rivalry's
can't say I
real.
blame him though.
What about you?
I bet two pretty good and famous ones. One was Seal. Met him in Aspen. Rode
Seal?
rode the ski lift with him. And this was back in the day when he was still married to Heidi Klum.
Kiss from a Rose style.
Yeah, I told him that was a really good song. We had a good chat. We had talked about the Razorbacks. He's like, "You're from Arkansas? Is that the Razorbacks?"
That's not bad. So you had a full meet. Mine are just like,
we rode up the ski lift together, and I said, "Where's your wife?" And she's like, "Actually, ski patrol had to come get her and take her down the mountain. She was tired." Turns out, like 2 weeks later, she announced she was pregnant.
oh, well, Seal, look at that. Just sitting next to Kyle.
Yeah.
Gets her wife's pregnant.
That's right.
That's right. Anyway, so I have actually met Jessica Alba before. Not met or said anything, saw her at a casino.
Who wants to suck a old man's dick?
I was actually quite young at the time. At a casino in Detroit when the Super Bowl was there, was the Seahawks Steelers. Bill Cowher's first Super Bowl, I believe. Oh, only Super Bowl. Jessica Alba in the casino in Detroit playing blackjack. So not only is she hot, She's a D-gen like us. She's
Oh,
been
yeah.
hitting the blackjack tables for
Likes
20
to play-
years.
I bet she likes to play the ponies too.
Yeah. Hopefully she doesn't split faces. You know what I mean? But yeah, Jessica Alba, Joe Burrow, they are
I don't
possible.
play a lot of
think.
blackjack. I love gambling.
blackjack.
You know, I'm a good.
Yes.
I'm really good at craps. I think
You're a craps guy.
That's my thing. I also love to ruin a table and play the dark side.
I can hunker down at a blackjack table all day. I mean, when I was in Detroit for the Lions game, I was either at the game or at the blackjack table.
Best round I ever went on. I went to Circa Pool. This was this summer.
Swim up, BJ?
No. I went to the Circa Pool, drank all day, and came back down. I was like, I'm going to play a little craps. I thought I was just really waiting for my buddy,
Yeah.
and I ended up going on a run and
Beautiful.
staying there like 4 hours in my swim trunks.
What are you gonna do when you're hot? You're hot.
Exactly.
You got to. When I was getting married, I got married in Vegas. I was meeting people when they were coming in. I was doing run bys at the roulette table, like $100 on black or $100 on red. Came back with $600 in those meetups. I hit every
Nice.
time. Paid for the officiant with it. That's right. Get married in Vegas. Actually, Vegas isn't cheap to get married in anymore. So they tell me.
More churches per capita than anywhere else in America.
Really?
Yes, that's true. Because the drive-up wedding chapels and stuff count
Those
too.
count. Yeah, those count for sure.
Little known fact. You get that here.
Well, speaking of weddings and families and marriages, we are your number one teen mom podcast. That's for sure.
Oh, we love a good teen mom story. What do we got now?
Have you seen the?
That's one of our wives' favorite episodes.
Yeah. Have you seen the latest teen mom news?
No, I haven't. Laid on me.
Do you remember the dummy Janelle Evans?
Oh yeah,
And
favorite character.
Her mom Barbara.
Yeah,
Here,
yeah.
I'll refresh your memory.
Yeah, the Ohio sounding lady.
Here's maybe more Boston.
I was thinking Ohio.
I'm not sure where they're from. I think they're from the Carolinas. But here's a refresher
Mom sounds like she's from Ohio or something.
of
I don't know.
Janelle and her mom Barb.
Oh my God, here we go.
Well, Janelle.
Do you remember any of these
I see
famous
you with
lines?
Kiefer. I don't
Yeah,
care about
Kiefer.
Kiefer. Look at your damn
Maybe it
neck.
is
All the
Boston.
hickeys all your friggin' neck. I don't care about Kiefer.
Kiefer.
I hope you have fun living with your
Boyfriend.
I don't care about Kiefer. Hi. You're both high. You're hopping your
Get him,
car.
Barbara. Hi.
Kiefer.
They're both
Guess
high.
what? And guess what? You're nothing but a lying hustler.
Oh,
I don't care about Kiefer.
She doesn't care about Kiefer.
not one bit.
Well, she needed to worry more about Jace, Janelle's kid, Jace. So that was the kid she had on Teen Mom. And she obviously couldn't raise him so the grandma did.
None of them can. Did any of them actually turn out? No, a couple of them actually ended
I
up being
think-
okay parents.
I think
didn't they?
Bentley's
Bentley
good.
and Macy.
Yeah. Although Ryan's like passing out at the steering wheel.
I
and
always
stuff.
felt so bad for Gary.
Gary had it the worst. He had it the worst.
Oh yeah, and dude had the patience of Job. Man, he just hit that. What's her name?
Amber Portwood. The
Amber.
Portly Portwood.
Yeah, Amber would just beat the crap out of
Sock
him.
him. Punch him.
Yeah,
Domestic
She should have
abuse.
been in jail for that alone.
He always was wearing the offensive lineman camp T-shirt, like some
Yes.
indie offensive line camp shirt. Did you ever go to any football camps?
Oh, yeah.
We used to go.
Razorback football camp every year.
I went to one. It was a winning edge camp, like the most winningest coach in Michigan history was there. He was like older than fuck. It was like the crypt keeper driving around on like a golf cart, and he used to just always say, "You can't take anything out of the bank unless you put something in," and then like pass out. Like
you can
asleep.
though. Just overdraft your account.
You can't
It happens
overdraft
all the time.
Anyway, Jace pulled a gun on old Barbara, threatened to kill her, according to TMZ.
That's the son, right?
That's Janelle's son. Yeah, that was the
Threatened
16
to
and
kill
pregnant.
Barb.
Yeah, so he got locked
Wow.
up. He's in like a mental institution right now from Teen Mom. That was going to be in one of my Some People Are Saying, but more stuff came out from that. But then I was like, I found this awesome clip of I don't care about Kiefer. I was like, well, we got to mix this in. I do remember that Janelle, I don't know what this is. Anybody, we do have listeners in the Carolinas. They used to steal money from Barb and go to a place, it's like a gambling hall, but it was called sweepstakes. Is that a Southern thing? Do you know what that is? I don't know what it was.
You got me. I've never heard of that.
So like they'd steal money out of her pocket and then like go or her purse and then lose money at sweepstakes, whatever.
I saw something about a month ago on TikTok, just old Teen Mom clips. And it was Gary handing Amber some proof that the man she was engaged to didn't have like 2 kids. He had like 5.
Yeah, he was like, "Come here, want to take a look at this piece of paper?"
How many kids does he have? 2. Are you sure? Says he's got 5.
MTV's out of business now, I guess.
What do you mean?
I heard that
It's
they're
all
like,
wall-to-wall ridiculousness.
I don't know the
No, they
nothing
didn't
sports.
cancel ridiculousness.
Yeah,
What?
I assure you,
That thing's
they
in like
canceled.
season 55 or something.
Well, that's why it should have just been called the Ridiculous Network. But
So there. What do you mean? Like, there's going to be no more MTV?
yeah, they're not producing any more original content. They just have like reruns. It's not. I'd have to maybe
No.
Google it real fast, I guess. But I hear MTV. Alexa's unplugged. We won't ask her.
She's not unplugged. She's up and ready.
Alexa, is MTV done? She's thinking. Holy shit, she's a doofus. She's adult.
Alexa, are they shutting down the channel MTV Music Television?
MTV shut down 5 music channels on December 31st, 2025.
She doesn't know what she's talking
2025,
The
December
MTV channel
31st.
still exists, but now focuses on reality shows instead of
Okay,
music.
so Teen Mom might still be back.
about. Okay.
So does Dr. Drew still do like the talk about their feelings afterwards?
Ooh, I don't know.
Well, if you're here, yes, we are a sports show.
I
Thank
think
you for
Dr.
joining us
Drew
on
got
YouTube.
out when the other one started pooping on the carpet.
that actually happened.
Well, no, remember, what's her name? Farrah. Farrah
Fair.
Abraham.
Oh, yeah.
When he
yeah.
was like, all right, she's involved in carpet pooping, I'm out.
So, well,
Dr. Drew's too good for that stuff.
In her defense, it was a bathroom, so it might have been linoleum or something. It might have been easy cleanup. Kyle, how have you been hitting your bets?
I just been working the SEC tournament,
Yeah?
and I hit a few lucky live bets
Okay.
on some basketball. But I went 3 for 4 yesterday, and it looks like I'll go 3 for 4 today
Not bad.
on SEC.
I can make that much money in 5 seconds.
I cannot make that much money in 5 seconds. I have been doing terrible. I basically went, how I try to do it is not lose 3 in a row, how I do my money management. And I have done that twice now. I went 0 for 3.
Life sucks,
Yes.
and then you die.
Yep. 0 for 3. Then I won 1.
Okay.
Then I went 0 for 3 again. Then I won 1. And
Okay.
the one, what was it?
You need to rotate that. Flip it.
I can't remember the game now. I lost 2 games by a half point.
Oh, man.
I believe this may have been Temple in Florida Atlantic. I can't remember, but I had them plus 2.5. 6 seconds left. They take a shot, miss it. The other team gets a rebound, and here's me.
Oh, God!
Don't foul him.
No!
Don't foul him.
Please, no!
Please don't foul him. And they did.
No!
They fouled him with like 0.6 seconds left, and he hit both free throws for me to lose by a half point.
Oh, man.
And that's where we're at right now. And it looks like I'm gonna
point beat.
looks like I'm gonna lose Nova too. Georgetown's gonna beat them. So, that's just the way it goes. I'll get more into how we handle that when it comes to my words of the week. But basically, if you want to sum up how my March has started, but it's early. It's early. Kyle, give us out some props if you would.
Oh, some props. 1 second. I lost my prop. Excuse me. Props to Tommy Thompson, the treasure hunter. Now,
Treasure
I heard
hunter?
about this guy a long time ago. Before you play the clip, it's a treasure hunter who went into a agreement with this large company that said, all right, we're going to fund your exploration.
Ooh, he's like Indiana Jones.
Yeah. We're going to fund your exploration. And, we're going to split this pot of gold, basically. It was all these gold coins. It was something like
there a leprechaun
2
down there?
tons. It was something like 2 tons of gold was shipped on this boat, one particular boat that got swept out to sea and I don't know, somewhere around the Bahamas or something.
We got a shipwreck treasure
Yeah.
hunter, huh?
And the guy found it.
All right.
And let's hear the story.
From ABC News.
Yeah.
The greatest shipwreck discoveries in American history, but then
that's the
refused
Edmund
to answer
Fitzgerald,
questions
but-
about missing gold coins. He later said he didn't know where the gold was. Now he's out, but the gold is still missing.
Oh,
Lionel Maurice
swindled
on
it.
that story.
We were looking for the richest shipwreck lost for centuries.
He was the subject of the Nat Geo documentary Cursed Gold, a Shipwreck Scandal, and now treasure hunter Tommy Thompson is a free man, released from prison yesterday after a
Great
decades-long
mugshot.
mystery.
Oh, yeah. All time.
Where are the coins?
Thompson and his crew struck gold in the late 1980s using a submersible to scan the ocean floor off South Carolina. His team finding the wreckage
Maybe he knew
of
Barbara.
USS Central America, which sank in 1857 with 21 tons.
21
of
tons,
gold.
not
Damn.
2.
God, that's got to be fun.
They found
you imagine
gold
it?
bars
No,
and lots of
nothing good
coins.
ever happens to me.
Thompson spoke to our Sam Donaldson at the time.
What's the cash value?
Donaldson, I haven't seen him in
Estimate
quite
that
some time.
The value could be up to about $400 million.
And that was in 1990.
Damn.
Off the ship.
Nemo is that unmanned device that went down to the bottom.
That's correct. And it's specially designed so that we can bring up treasures.
But scandal soon followed. Investors accused Thompson of cheating them out of proceeds from the sale of part of the treasure, 500 gold coins worth an estimated $50 million. Thompson later spent years on the run until his arrest in Florida in 2015.
Tommy Thompson utilized a lot of different techniques to try to.
I feel like that guy just bought a suit for this interview.
Yes. At
He was held
J.C.
in
Penney.
contempt and
Yeah.
spent more
There's
than
that
a decade in
mugshot.
prison for refusing to answer questions about the location of the coins. He insisted they were turned over to a trust, saying money from the sale went to legal fees and bank loans.
So the
Thompson is now-
dude for 10 years sat in jail for contempt of court, saying, I don't know where it's at. I don't have it. They let him sit there.
Never said anything.
Nope.
No.
Now he's probably going to go find that money. But I bet
Yes.
he's got somebody on him like 24/7. This
Like,
company probably
Pesci at Casino.
hired somebody to follow him around
Yeah.
and see if he ever goes back out to the water.
Digs up the. Maybe he marked it with an X.
It's probably in like the storage locker behind a bowling alley or something.
Yeah.
Just a random mini storage.
Or he's
full
got-
of gold.
He's got it in one of those storage units where those guys bid on it in storage wars. You get that
Apparently it
yep
was-
guy.
These specific coins were like $50 million, I think they said.
Yeah,
It's
that's what he
wild.
said.
Wild. So props to him for keeping his mouth shut and, playing the long game. 10 years in prison, though.
Hey,
Wild.
It's worth it for that
Yeah.
kind of dough. He's like, who was the dude? The airplane robber? DB Cooper?
DB Cooper.
DB
yeah.
Cooper.
Not
Either.
him either.
All right, I'm giving props out. Boy, I feel bad for this guy. And he doesn't look great bald, by the way, either. So a Ravens fan, his name appears to be Nate. I only saw his handle. I ran across him on X the Everything app. You are the news now.
You are the news now.
His Twitter handle is Kyle Hamilton _DPOY, Defensive Player of the Year. Ravens fan, likes
All right.
Kyle Hamilton, but it appears his name is Nate in the
Or maybe
bio.
double penetration. Oi!
Right. So he said if the Ravens were to actually trade and get Max Crosby, he would shave his head.
Oh, no. I don't like where this is going.
2 days later, after he made that declaration, they trade and they get Max Crosby. So he says he's a man of his word. He's going to shave his
Oh,
head.
man, there it is.
Yeah. Doesn't look great, does it?
He looks like a sex predator.
Doesn't
He looks
look good.
all bald. I don't know what he looked like before, but that man looks like a sex predator.
At least it'll grow
We'll throw
back.
it up on the screen.
Because it doesn't look like he's has any balding. So at least it'll grow back. Because if you shave
Yeah.
it and you're going bald, you're in big trouble.
Why doesn't that doesn't make sense to me? They always say like if you shave, it'll grow back thicker and hairier, but
Yeah.
that doesn't work on your head. I guess.
I guess not.
And I guess it's anywhere you don't want body hair.
I tell you what, we don't need to worry. This podcast here, we're not going to. We got hair for days.
Days.
You can see it now too. All the people, all my algorithms offer me boner pills and hair loss pills. I don't need them.
Nope.
Don't need either of them.
Nope.
Anyway, guess what happened 3 hours after he posted his freshly shaven head?
Yeah, Max Crosby is not
He
coming.
is not a Raven. They did sign Trey Hendrickson though, so he gets that.
I feel like he could cash in on this somehow, though.
Yeah, well, he's got internet famous. I mean, I stumbled across him, so he's got that going for him. Maybe I almost said Kyle Hamilton will, but maybe Max Crosby will send him a jersey. Do you think he did a goodbye press? Because he did like those whole page articles and the Las Vegas Times, whatever. But I'm going to miss you guys. He did a video tribute to Vegas, and now he's back. Yeah. I wonder if he's going to do one for Baltimore. That was great.
Yeah.
The city of Baltimore.
It's nice knowing you.
It was nice to be here. We'll get more into that with some of the NFL offseason. A lot of shit kind of went down today.
Did you ever watch The Wire? That's based in Baltimore.
I've never watched it, and I plan on it. I've heard it's the best show ever. Like better than Breaking Bad, better than Sopranos.
I actually just started it like a week ago, and I've gotten distracted. Haven't watched any more episodes. I've watched the first 2.
Well, we have been a little busy.
Yes.
No Nothing Sports
Lots
Garage
going
Studio.
on here.
So is this your first watch of The Wire?
Yes.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
So
I think
I
should.
watch Sopranos, especially when I'm just like entering some like data or something on a computer doing something tedious. I'll throw on Sopranos and just, it's a comfort show, I guess.
Right.
Weird comfort show, I guess. But I know what's going to happen and all that. I can just have it on in the background, drop in and out of the show. Anyway, I thought I'd try The Wire this time. I got to pay attention too much.
I know.
Because I haven't seen it before.
I did that with about 2 months ago with Breaking Bad, like you did with The Sopranos. Put it on, clean, do background stuff. I think we actually talked about this on the show. Like season 1 and 2, Hank should have caught Walt. He had a million mistakes. They should have caught him.
Yeah, Walt,
a lot sooner.
He should have been caught a lot sooner by Hank. Just come on. How are you this blind to it?
I know. Well, he blew up a building and walked out. There was like 20 witnesses there. And his Aztec. He also drove like the most recognizable car in New Mexico, an Aztec.
Basketball,
gimme the ball because I'm gonna dunk it. How's it been for you so far? You already said your bets.
Yeah, I've been doing well.
But have you been enjoying all the games wall to wall, starting at 10 a.m. Mountain Time? I've been
enjoying them when I can. It's been pretty busy.
Trying to think, there really hasn't been, looking Power 5 wise, am I missing any big upset?
Power 4. You keep calling it Power 5?
I know.
It's Power 4, people.
It's just like still to this day, about 1 out of 10 times, I'm going to call the Chargers the San Diego Chargers.
He's got AIDS.
Yeah, that's the way it sticks with me. But I've been thinking it, even though I've been losing, just the basketball from 10 a.m., there's still games going on right now. Yep. We don't have them on because I get too distracted, and we got the cameras going. We got all things plugged in and stuff. But nothing really special happening. I can't think of one big upset.
Well, Oklahoma's making a nice little run.
Yeah,
now, they've run
Georgetown.
2 games they're not supposed to already.
We did have a close one. Also,
so did LSU, but they lost today to Kentucky.
Some bad basketball, like the Loyola Chicago. I can't remember who they played. They went to overtime, but it was like 24-19. Oh, Davidson. They played Davidson. 24-19 at halftime, and I'm talking miss, brick, airball. 24-19. Loyola, they were
no Steph Curry there anymore.
No, they were like a 14 seed. Almost beat Davidson. Went to overtime, but the basketball was so bad. Florida State gave Duke a little bit of a scare. There's nothing. I really have been totally focused in on my bets, and then I'm going to start getting into it because Michigan plays Ohio State tomorrow. We got a whole slew of games coming up for you tomorrow. Oklahoma finish? So we got Arkansas, Oklahoma. That's
Arkansas, Oklahoma.
All right, so we're going to go through some of the games tomorrow. The only one I didn't have a line for was the Arkansas. The games that still have to be decided who their opponents are. But we'll start in the ACC. Now, these are all look-ahead lines at time of recording, so chances are they might move by, I don't know, in an hour or so. Start the ACC with Duke versus Miami. I've got the spread at -5.5 right now. Do you have any different anywhere? Does ESPN say anything different?
That's it.
But I've got it at Duke -5.5, which seems like a pretty easy bet right there. Total over under 141.5. Duke, the number 1 seed. They also are the number 1 ranked offensive team in the ACC. Miami pushes the tempo, scores, but struggles to defend the elite teams. That's complement of ChatGPT. I'm thinking Duke minus the 5.5 here. What are you thinking?
Oh, all day.
Yeah, that one seems too easy.
That seems like easy money.
Seems too easy. Who won the? We should probably take a look.
I got scores pulled up if you want me to.
Who won the Tar Heels game?
I'll pull it up.
Because right now I've just got the Virginia Cavaliers versus unknown.
Who won the Tar Heels game? You say?
Yeah, Miami did. Is that what we got? No.
I don't know. I'm new to working a Mac. So
he's doing it. Oh yeah, it's not like either way, we'll skip that one then. We'll head to so our ACC pick, all we got right now, Duke.
Oh, Clemson won.
Clemson won. So,
80-79.
So no line for that game anyway. So what they're playing Virginia.
Clemson versus Duke tomorrow.
Well, why does he have I've got it versus Miami.
Miami plays Virginia tomorrow.
ChatGPT, USOB. All I did was to say, give me the matchups for tomorrow.
And I don't see a line for that.
All right, so scrap that. Forget that one.
That's what you get for wasting all that water with
Right.
ChatGPT.
And then we got, is Michigan still playing Ohio State tomorrow? Do you want to look at the Big Ten for me?
I'll check.
Let's see. You're going to have to fact check me on this one. You're not starting out good right out of the gate, ChatGPT. No, nothing sports.
What do you want me to check?
Is Michigan? Is it Michigan and Ohio State? I mean, I know it is. It's kind of a joke.
Yeah, Michigan and Ohio State. You're still good.
Spread 6. I've got
no Michigan 12.5.
Yeah, so these are all kaput.
No, I guess so. So
These are all
Michigan
kaput.
12.5 tomorrow versus Ohio State. Arkansas, Oklahoma, no line for that yet. Anything else you want me to look up?
Yes. Let's
Quit
see.
trusting that computer,
What
man.
do we got? What's the spread in the Illini and the Badgers?
Spread in the Illini and the Badgers. Illini minus 8.5.
All
Over
right.
under 156.
Is that what I do for YouTube? Yeah. Trash. They don't even have the teams or the spreads right. All right. Break us down the Big Ten then.
Okay.
I'll start
Tomorrow
pulling
we've
up over
got Ohio State, Michigan at 10 a.m. minus 12.5. Like I said, minus 8.5 on the spread for Wisconsin, Illinois. And we've also got Purdue versus Nebraska tomorrow. Purdue
right.
minus 3.5 favorite. I kind of like Nebraska for an upset here.
Now this
Neither of us are big Purdue people.
Purdue all-time chokers. Nebraska also not good normally. What's Nebraska's record at on there?
How is it that Nebraska is the home team in there? I thought they're 26-5. Excuse me. Yeah, so they should be.
Purdue started the season ranked number 1. I feel like it's kind of a trap line because what did you say? 2.5,
3.5,
3.5,
3.5. Purdue.
I'm leaning Purdue on that one. Even though they're chokers, they choke in the big stage. This is in the big stage. Yeah. And what's the UCLA and Sparty? Are they still playing? UCLA
They're
and
still
Sparty?
playing. Sparty minus 5.5. Over under 141.5.
Okay.
I think was it Mickey Conlon? Is that the UCLA coach?
Yep.
I don't know. Might be on his way out here.
Izzo's voice already getting raspy. So I like the favorites and all of that one. I think Wisconsin, refresh my, all my spreads are wrong. So what's the Wisconsin spread again?
Minus 8.5 Illinois.
That's a tough one too. I wouldn't mind throwing 10 on Wisconsin in that one. If we want to talk about overall winners, it's going to be Michigan, Illinois, Sparty, and I'm going to take Purdue to beat Nebraska.
I kind of want Nebraska.
Yeah. I mean, I don't like
I'm
betting
with you
on
three
Purdue.
of the 4 of those.
I mean, Purdue's one of those teams I can't stand betting on. But
And, Nebraska's ranked number 11.
this is where we start getting it, baby. This is where we start getting the real games happening. All right, let's go to the SEC on there if you can now, because now we know the Oklahoma won. They probably won't have any spreads. I like that you have this computer now, Kyle.
Oh, yeah. Very
Worth
handy.
every dime, especially.
I haven't had a computer that wasn't a work computer in years.
I know what I have learned is I'm never going to type in, could you give me the look ahead lines for Friday's games in ChatGPT? Because it seems like they just made it up.
They got all the spreads out except the Arkansas game. So Kentucky, Florida tomorrow. Florida minus 10.5. And Tennessee, Vanderbilt rematch there. They've got Vanderbilt minus 1.5.
Oh, boy. Talk me out of Tennessee. Or is that it's a trap like that squid? And
I kind of like Tennessee. I don't think you're going to beat Rick Barnes back to back in like 6 days like this.
Yeah, because they just played. That was
And
in
they played
Vandy.
pretty good. Yep. And they played pretty good. They shot pretty well that game. Then you got Ole Miss, Alabama. Ole Miss making a little run here as I think the 15 seed.
Mm-hmm.
And then you've got, that's at minus 10.5 Alabama. Ole Miss played good the first 2 games here. So
Yeah.
I'd like to see what they do here. I'm probably not going to take them, but
No.
hey, I'm rooting for them. I want Ole Miss to win. If I'm a Razorback, if you're a Razorback fan, you want that too. I'd rather face them than Alabama.
Boy, I tell you what, I'm starting to see, this is how I'm starting to feel right now because things are lining up.
We're going to win so much, you may even get
For
tired of winning. And
what
you'll
time
say,
is that
"Please,
Arkansas game?
please,
7:30?
It's too much winning.
Ooh.
We can't take it anymore.
7:30 Mountain Time. So
You want to try to guess the
8:30
line?
Central.
What do you think that Arkansas line is going to be?
I'm going to guess 6.5.
Okay. I'm seeing right now starting the day with Michigan and then heading towards Tennessee and Purdue and then wrapping my day
No,
up
Tennessee,
with the
not
Razorbacks.
Tennessee
No,
and
I'm saying
Purdue.
betting on. I'm betting on
Oh.
Tennessee.
Ah.
I'm betting on Purdue and finish it off with the Razorbacks.
There you go.
That may be an undefeated day.
Yeah.
That may be an undefeated day. We did the ACC. We got the Big Ten. We did the SEC, Big East. Want to take a look there?
Sure.
See if I got any of my stuff right. I guess we should do the Big 12 too after this.
Okay, tomorrow you got Seton Hall versus St. John's.
I bet that's a big line. What do we got there?
-7.5 St. John's.
I like St. John's there. I gotta love UConn over Georgetown, but I imagine that's 12 points.
They don't even have the spread for it.
My guess would be 10 to 12. Georgetown stinks. UConn good. Yeah. All right. Let's go to the Big 12. That's the expert analysis you get now on YouTube.
Yes. All right, you got Iowa State, Arizona tomorrow.
Boy.
That's a -4.5 Arizona. No line out on ESPN for the Kansas versus Houston game.
So Kansas came away. They beat TCU, was it? They played today? Yeah. I think Zona might run Iowa State out of the barn tomorrow.
They also just beat them for senior night a few days ago.
Iowa State beat the brakes off of Texas Tech today. Tech didn't score for like 9 minutes.
Oh, they got beat by like 20.
Yeah, and there was like a 3-point game maybe at half, and then they went on like a 7. Like I can't remember. It was like 8 minutes. Tech didn't score, and they were very bad at free throws. I'm glad I didn't bet on Tech, as I did kind of like them at the +4.5. All right, so I'm thinking they're Zona big, and I can't take Kansas over Houston. Houston beat BYU by about 10, I think, today.
I'd take Houston.
Yep.
Arizona, Houston.
Looking at Houston, Arizona. Still got our Power 4.
Power 4 parlay still
Still in. Michigan, their first game's tomorrow, though. So we've got Michigan, Duke, Arizona, UConn? I have to go back and look at it now. I can't remember.
UConn plays tomorrow, yes.
No, I'm saying who do we have in that parlay? Michigan, Duke, Arizona.
It's all the Power 4.
That's it? Well, we got one more. So is it UConn? I can't
Florida.
remember. Florida. That's right. Florida take on Kentucky tomorrow. You got any hot takes, any upsets, any big predictions, any locks?
Man, I can't lock anything in. I hate to lock anything in March Madness.
I know.
But I would really like to see an Ole Miss win tomorrow. I'm not locking it. I'm really hoping for that.
I think that I'm going to lock up Zona and the spread.
Oh, I'm locking up Duke -5.5.
Well, that might have been my bullshit Chat GPT.
Oh yeah,
you better take a look at it. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I get. That's my first and last
line
time
out
doing look ahead lines. There's no way Duke's going to be only -5.5. No way. I was giving out bad information to the people on our YouTube debut, our second YouTube one. I can't wait for the Michigan-Ohio State game, obviously. I think the Gators-Kentucky is going to be fun. I think now we're going to get into some good basketball because I got really sick of watching all these bricks and the missed layups. Good God, calm down for a second. Just go. Maybe it's the LED floor. Maybe it was the Big 12. That's what was happening to them. I don't know. Kyle, do you think Arkansas wins and covers tomorrow? I know we don't know the spread.
I think they do, and I'm going to look up and see if we can't get a spread.
While you look that up, I've got the 10 hottest plays right now in Las Vegas. By hottest, I mean this is the most bet on. This is the most bet happening right now in Vegas, according to Caesars Entertainment.
We love Circa, though.
The number one bet game tomorrow, the Michigan Wolverines -12.5.
That's the number one bet game tomorrow.
That's the number one bet game. And then we got at number...
I've got spreads.
2. See, this is why I don't know if I can trust this, though.
Arkansas spread is still not up there.
What do they got for... They got the Florida one up there? Remind me of that
Florida,
one.
Kentucky -10.5, Florida.
Yeah. Florida.
And Duke -11.5 tomorrow, and I still like that.
Now, I did do these earlier in the day because they've got Florida at -8.5. That could have gotten bet up.
Good.
That's the number 2 one. They've got Tennessee number 3 at -7.
I like Tennessee +1.5.
So Tennessee isn't -7?
No.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
You're just giving people bad information.
I know, right? All right. Here. Get it out of here. I'll never ask for look ahead.
Just put that anywhere.
I really
It's fine.
well, I'll pick it up when it's over.
Yeah, just
Sit
like
down,
your
nothing sports
Zens.
student. Hey, those are picked up. I guess I thought the look of the headlines. I thought I solved a mystery for us so we could get some lines in. But Kyle saved the day with his new computer. All right, so I'm leaning heavy towards Arizona, and you might want to talk me on it, but I'm leaning heavy towards Purdue. I'm going to take
Nebraska
Michigan.
has
That's
never
for fun.
won a college basketball postseason game in the NCAA tournament. They're the only Power 4 team that hasn't won a game in the tournament.
Yes.
So I'm going to take them to win a couple in the warm-up tournament, the conference tournament.
Yeah, well, I don't love it. It's Purdue. I never like put money on Purdue, but they're waiting to choke for the first round of March Madness. This will be the one where they win by 10.
Yeah, you can choke multiple times.
That's true. Well, they do. I mean, they've already choked away their season. Right away, they were preseason number 1.
Yeah.
Maybe we get together for that Arkansas game tomorrow because I think that's going to
Oh,
be
yeah.
my creme de la creme. It's going to cap off my
Maybe
bang
have a
game.
couple beverages.
Might be that time. I haven't had a drink since I got back from the ski trip. Too busy from work.
Wow. You know,
Too
I
busy
have
with
really
work.
cut a lot of drinking out, to be honest with you. I gave up beer. No more beer.
There's a case of beer in that fridge.
It's been there for 6 weeks.
Ooh, blow the dust off that Coors Light tomorrow.
Exactly.
Then.
So I've cut clean up what I'm eating and stuff like that, and it was just so many empty calories in beer. I just had to give it up. So now I only drink like a couple drinks every now and then.
Yeah. Do you feel any better?
I do, and I've lost like almost 20 pounds.
Okay, so I'm trying to get some Final Four abs. I have been sticking mostly to water. Every once in a while, I like the kids call it a fridge cigarette. Every once in a while, I'll have a Diet Coke, but I haven't had a drop of alcohol in probably almost 3 weeks.
Very nice.
And just water. I don't feel like I haven't lost any weight.
Really?
I'm still working out
You
pretty
know what
hard.
I started doing too is intermittent fasting. I don't eat lunch, but maybe twice a week now instead of 7.
I usually hold off till about noon to start eating. Kyle, some people are saying.
And, oh gosh, new computer, excuse me.
You got it. We're working on a lot
Some
of
people are
kinks.
saying the UFC ain't so ultimate anymore.
Uh-oh.
And that's somebody, it's Ronda Rousey. We've got a clip.
Are you going to be
very
watching this fight?
Oh, yeah.
Me too.
You could come in combat sports to make a living and be paid fairly, and now it's no longer. It's one of the worst places to go. It's one of the. It's.
Is it?
Why so many
Where else can you
of the
go?
top athletes are
Yeah.
leaving to go and find pay elsewhere. It's why their champions like Valentina are selling pictures of their titties on OnlyFans. You know, like. These people.
Well, that's probably because they make a lot of money doing
Yeah.
that too.
At the ground level, they can't
But
support
they
their
probably
families. They're
wouldn't be
living
doing it if they
poverty
made more
level
fighting.
full-time.
I'm sure she was paid pretty well.
Company just got $7.7 billion.
She's pissed.
Like, there's no reason that they can't afford to pay their athletes at least a living wage.
Shut up, bitch.
She makes a good point. Because,
Yes.
I mean, you're getting your brains beat in for like, a lot of their fighters don't make over like $100,000 a year. So that's kind of wild that they just sold for $7.7 billion, and you got fighters that don't make $100,000 a year.
Yeah, I guess I didn't know that. I've heard that they don't get paid that well, but
Some
you do
guys
get
on those pre-fight cards are making like $10,000 to be punched in the head.
well, and then if they get like a knockout, they get extra money.
Yeah, you can get the bonuses there, fight of the night, knockout bonuses, stuff like that.
I think that in a way, I don't know enough about it. I've heard a lot of people bitch about, but then I never know if people just don't like Dana White because I know a lot of people don't like him, especially because he's a Trump guy. That he doesn't pay fighters well, but like the top fighters sound like they get paid pretty well.
We
So
need
maybe
to
they
take a
just
look
do
at that White House card. People have been complaining about that too, that there's not enough big names on it. Have you heard much about that? The White House card? It's in June or something.
Actually, only from Ronda. I know Conor McGregor was trying to get on it, but I don't think he did. I don't think he can pass the drug test.
Well,
possibly.
here's the card. UFC Freedom 250 is scheduled for June 14th, right around the corner.
Yeah, I know it's going to be here before you know it.
On the White House South Lawn, a headline fight between Topuria and Justin Gaethje. Gaethje. Whatever.
You got it.
Alex Pereira fighting. Let's see, Sean O'Malley. That's a good
Sugar.
one. He always has nice hair.
Yeah.
Michael Chandler fighting Bo Nickel.
That's
He's a
not
good
bad.
wrestler. He was
He's
wasn't
from
he
Penn
like an
State.
NCAA wrestler.
He's from Penn State. This isn't so bad so far.
That's the top main card bouts.
I'll be watching it. And I'll also be watching
I'm gonna watch it. Of course, it's on the White House South Lawn. First time they're ever doing it.
I
Gotta
will
watch.
be checking out the Rousey Gina Carano. Gina Carano's a hottie too.
It's gonna be interesting too because they're only saying about 3,000 to 5,000 spectators will be there at all, which makes sense. It's on the White House. You got to go through security clearance just to even be there at all.
There'll probably be a bunch of people protesting, I'd imagine too.
Oh yeah. Oh, speaking of the protester, did you hear about this? It's not funny.
Okay.
But
all right, well,
there was
started laughing.
I
so.
know it was just so absurd. They had a protest in front of Mamdami's residence.
Yes.
And these counter protesters were saying you can't just go in and take over a country and basically anti-protesting the people who were mad about invading Iran.
And then the guy threw a bomb over his shoulder.
Leapfrogs over him and tosses a homemade bomb into the crowd. And it's like, can you see what we're protesting about now? And the guy just looked completely bewildered. Like,
Yes.
What the fuck
What
just
the-
happened?
He was in the middle of saying like everyone's welcome.
Yeah.
Here. I don't remember. Then the guy jumps over his head and throws like a
yells
pipe bomb.
Allah Akbar, gives him the O. I mean, it looked like he was about to posterize him
And then the
on a
dude,
dunk.
That dude too, no survival skills. The protesting guy.
No.
Because he was like stunned that someone bumped him and hit him, and then a bomb goes over his head, and he's just kind of like,
just looking into the camera. They caught both guys, and nobody was hurt.
yeah, because they couldn't make bombs.
Yeah.
They're too dumb to make good bombs.
Exactly. But CNN at a couple places just really just downplayed the whole idea of it. Just a couple kids from Philly coming up to New York and things went awry.
Just horsing around.
Yeah, come on.
Kyle,
Anyway,
some people
sorry,
are
that
saying,
took a real tangent.
some people are saying true love is dead.
Oh no.
Yes. Before it even started. Dak Prescott and his fiance, Sarah Jane Ramos.
Yeah.
You can say it one way or
You
the
got
other.
it.
She's a looker, though. I can tell you that much. I guess she was like an Instagram ass model.
They also already have a couple kids together.
Two
this
kids.
is about to get messy.
Now, they had a joint bachelorette and bachelor party.
Oh, bad idea.
Yeah. Now, we really didn't do anything too notorious on my bachelor
I just
party.
went gambling and went to the horse track.
We just went gambling. We were in Vegas. We went to Vegas. Hot. Super hot. Like getting the buckets of beers from the pool was like burning your feet. Never a good idea, and it turns out not to be one. I guess he was messaging chicks on his phone. She caught him somehow, got on his phone.
Oh, he had a burner phone.
A burner account or something.
Man.
Well, they called their wedding off a month beforehand, a little less than a month,
Losing those deposits.
in Italy. Now, I'm wondering, there had to have been, like, she was just like she's hot. Don't get me wrong. She's got hot chick privilege. My knowledge, I could be wrong. Know nothing sports. She was just like an Instagram bikini thong ass model. She deleted a lot of that stuff when they started dating, and they had the 2 kids, blah, blah, blah. I can't imagine. She had to have some friends.
Can't be doing that shit when your man's the face of sleep number. You can't be doing that at all.
Well, I'm thinking
Not
that
in this economy.
She had to have some friends who like probably couldn't really afford it too much.
Oh yeah, I bet they're
And now
still
they're
going
out
to
a
Italy.
bunch.
Now they're probably just still going to Italy and just not going to a wedding.
Well, here is
If you had already bought the tickets and everything, took the time off, and it was a month, I'd say, well, that sucks because you're not getting married, but I'm still going to Italy.
right. Yeah, no doubt. All right, here is
This is also why you buy the travel insurance.
here's from the Daily Mail. Gives the full scoop on
All right.
true love being dead.
Dallas Cowboys superstar Dak Prescott and his fiancée, Sarah Jane Ramos, decided to call off their wedding. At their joint bachelor and bachelorette parties, the couple's relationship imploded.
Dak Prescott. Has he even won a playoff game?
Wedding guests telling them
You
the
got
event had
me.
been called
I know they
off.
lost to the
Ramos'
Niners a
Instagram
couple
bio lacked
times.
any reference of
I
her
think he's
being
won
a
one
fiancé.
with like the
According
Zeke
to Page
Elliott
6,
days.
Ramos reportedly found Prescott sending messages to other women on a
Oh, boy.
secret
Uh-oh.
social media account. It's also
the
been reported that
Finsta?
Ramos stuck by Prescott despite him messaging other women, including his exes, in hopes they can make it work for their family. The couple have 2
Hey,
young daughters.
why did you message
together,
your
and
exes? He must have
according
been
to the
drunk.
outlet, it seems their relationship is over.
Oh,
Oh,
true love is
man.
dead. See? True love
Maybe
is
it
dead.
is.
Can you believe a high profile quarterback and his, well, they usually make it to the wedding. I've also heard that she wouldn't sign a prenup. Some people are saying.
Oh, yeah. If you're $1 million quarterback like that,
Yeah.
you got to get a prenup.
Yeah. All right. I tend to agree. Well, might as well stick with the NFL, right? We had some big moves today. Kyler Murray, he found a new home.
Yeah, what the training table?
Minnesota. You know, he never came back from that concussion, the ball that hit him in the head. that might have been just so they didn't have to pay him any bonuses or something. I'm not positive.
Gave him a concussion.
But then the big one, now they say because he failed his physical, Max Crosby, the Ravens go out inside Trey Henderson, get another pass rusher after that. How can you pass a physical after knee surgery anyway? I've had knee surgery. You can't.
Yeah, what they want from it. I think they might have just gotten a little buyer's remorse, and then they got
so
a wink from Trey Henderson's agent, and Trey Henderson's agent's like, hey, he wants to play here. Then they signed Trey Henderson, and magically, the knee's a problem now. Doctors won't pass him for a physical.
Do you think this opens the door for more buyer's remorse? Because when it was announced, you can't officially do the trades until the 11th.
Yeah,
all the stuff that's announced is like
too.
These are like handshake deals, so they weren't really official.
Yeah, I think they found somebody else that they thought, well, I can get Trey and keep my first round
two
pick,
first
round picks. Yeah, sign me up. Because
like,
he's top 10 in sacks right now since he came into the league.
Yeah, he got 4 years, $112 million. Hendrickson got. Baltimore
they got to keep 2 first-round picks.
Some people are saying they wanted to partner the two up, but they're going to say it's a failed physical. But the Raiders spent all kinds of dough. I mean, they paid a center like $80 million. But so do they even have the cap space now?
Yes, they did, because they didn't take Crosby's money off the books yet, so they were still negotiating deals with the idea that was still on there, and when it was wiped off, they were going to have extra. No.
I bet they still try to move him. You can't get 2 firsts for him now.
Not if he's already failed a physical somewhere else, but you probably still get a first and something.
First and a second, I bet. If I was the Lions, I'd offer him up a second this year and a first next year. Then just risk it. Go with it. They need some more pressure. Geno Smith is back in New York.
Offensive lineman. Not D-line.
I think they're starting to work on. I think they're going to draft. It's just.
I bet you go a first round pick and a
tackle,
lineman.
and then like that guard from Penn State in the second round. I'm kind of out.
Do you want
to
deal with a rookie left tackle with Jared Goff?
Some people are saying they're going to move Penei Sewell to left.
Okay,
but I'm kind of out on the Lions.
Gonna have to pay him like a left.
Yeah, I know. Well, they do already. I'm out on the Lions right now. I'm all basketball right now. I got the Wolverines kicking ass. I've got the Pistons who were on a downward slide. They're back. I'll worry about the Lions when the draft comes. Right. But Geno Smith back to New York for a 7th and 6th. I'm out on Geno. You know how I feel about Geno.
Poor guy.
I made some good dough betting against the Raiders. The Raiders stunk. The roster was bad. He was a big part of the problem, too. He threw a lot of shitty interceptions. Good for me because I never bet on. I bet against the Raiders. And like that game against remember that terrible like 6-3 Broncos Raiders game?
Yeah, but they were after him all the time too.
That's true.
I feel bad for him though, having to go back to New York. Yeah. I mean, they've had like 18 quarterbacks just since he left.
Yes.
And they've missed out on top picks. Sam Darnold has had a resurgence, but they drafted him top pick.
Mm-hmm.
They drafted Zach Williams with the 2nd pick.
Yep.
And they've gotten nothing out of it. I mean, this is a bad quarterback team.
They drafted Geno, too.
They drafted Geno very high as well.
Yeah.
And they've had Aaron Rodgers come through. Michael Vick come through in that span since Geno Smith.
It's got to be tough to be a Jets fan. I feel for you.
I don't know how you do it. Do you know any Jets fans?
No, but
no one Jets fan.
I'm a Lions fan, man. We went 0-16 one year. It's rough, but when they win, it's great. Maybe you'll get there too. Let's see, what else do we got? Well, we already talked about Kyler Murray. So JJ McCarthy's already got someone breathing down his neck. They'll be wanting Murray in no time if JJ plays as bad as he did. Also,
but he picked it up towards the end of the season.
Yeah. I think he had a lot going on and head-wise, too. He was playing so bad. But I just had to laugh at the Falcons because they signed Tua. So they signed Kirk Cousins. This is just like let's go 2 years back. Signed Kirk Cousins. Don't have the numbers in front of me. It was a lot. They signed him big. He has injury problems. He gets hurt. Penix Jr., he was getting Penis Jr. Sorry, that's his actually legal name.
Mm-hmm.
He had injury problems in Washington, too. He was hurt all season. And now they signed Tua,
Mashed potato brains.
hurt all the time, mashed potato brain. I mean, Cousins got released, but so they've got some of the most injured
Where is
quarterbacks
he gonna
in
go?
there.
Somebody's going to pick him up. He's still got something left in the tank.
I actually thought before the Geno Smith trade that the Jets would have. That would have been my first guess.
I bet he's glad they haven't yet.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't have answered the phone. Nothing else really of note.
Malik Willis actually signed
he's
a
had
very big deal
contract
with Miami. 3 years, $67 million, I believe.
I'm not on him too.
I liked it. He's played very well backing up Jordan Love. Very well.
He has. He came in and he put him in a position to win in one of those Bears games too.
As a backup quarterback, I don't think you can ask for any more than that. I mean, he stepped in when Jordan Love went down and played lights out, and he was in the final year of a contract. He played himself into a big contract. I don't know what more you can ask for as a backup quarterback, but a chance and a paycheck.
No, yeah. And are they getting rid of Ty? Well, they still got Waddle. They got rid of Tyreek Hill, right?
Yes, they cut Tyreek Hill. They still
some
got
good draft
Waddle.
picks. I think he's worth a shot. I mean, you're right. He was I remember once
Once you signed him to $67 million, there's no training cap battle with Quinn Ewers or
No.
anything like that.
it's start
your
and be
guy,
good.
yes.
And he's been in the league for 5 years now.
Yeah, so this will be his 6th year because he did 5 years with 3 of them were with
Tennessee,
the Titans,
yeah,
and 2 with the
Two with the
Packers.
Pack. Well, football around the corner, draft coming up.
I can't wait for another draft special.
Yeah, me neither. I got a pretty good buzz. Speaking of the no drinking, I think I walked home buzzed up after that one because you had that wood smoker and thing.
Oh yeah,
that was pretty
we
good.
had some good drinks.
It doesn't happen often. We already did give him props, but I got to handle it to the schedule makers out there because we're in the thick of things in the World Baseball Classic. The U.S. lost to Italy. Italy undefeated.
Throwing meatballs.
Also, I got to add, I'm not throwing shade at Aaron Judge. I'd like him fine. Great hitter. He's the shittiest clutch hitter. He had a chance to be a hero for Team USA. He gave the rousing rah-rah speech, psych, and struck out, lines out, pops out, flies out, grounds out, strikes out, doesn't get a walk. He does it in New York, too. He never hits clutch hits. Anyway, schedule makers did it right. Semifinals for the World Baseball Classic, March 17th, March 18th, the 2 days before the tournament starts. So we're going to wrap up the conference tournaments on Sunday. We've got baseball to watch, and then we've got March Madness.
Very nice.
I like baseball, so sue me. I'm into the World Baseball Classic. The teams that are left in the tournament, USA, Italy, Canada, Puerto Rico. Remember Trump did that? He was like, Puerto Rico.
No.
Or Puerto Rico. Japan, South Korea, the Dominican Republic, and Venezuela. So for layman's terms, what it takes for the U.S. So they are 3-1. So they've already advanced. 4-0 is going to win their group. That's going to be Italy. Best case scenario for the U.S. to win it, they got to win out, or they can lose one more. They got to finish the first group in the top 2. We'll just there's too much this, that, or the other. I'll just 3 wins they're in, which they got. 2 wins will be tiebreaker.
They had a scare though.
Yes.
Because if Mexico had beaten Italy, but they didn't score more than 6 runs, they would have been left out. Something like that, right?
Yes.
Maybe it was the other way around.
But they're second in their group. They got a chance. Hopefully that's their only loss. But the big bats aren't coming to play. It is kind of early. Would you rather they do this like, oh, you're not a hockey guy. Did you even get into the 4 Nations?
I watched a little bit of it, but not much.
So they did the 4 Nations last year. This year they had the Olympics. Last year, instead of the All-Star game, they do a 4 Nations tournament.
Yeah, isn't that where they dropped the gloves in the first 10 seconds?
USA beat the shit out of the Canadians.
Out of all of
beat
them.
them on the ice. I think this would kind of be cooler if they did this during All-Star break. You don't have to have it this big and this long. Do like a 4 Nations, because a lot of these guys aren't even in shape yet. I digress. Yeah. They still shouldn't have lost to Italy, but whatever. Get yourself a little fix on baseball right before the madness of March. Kyle, as we wrap things up, give us your words of the week.
Canceled. Yeah. The Atlanta Hawks had a Magic City night scheduled for
That was my props 2 weeks ago.
yeah. Well, now it's canceled. They
No shit.
Yeah.
Right.
So if you're not familiar or didn't hear that show, Magic City is a famous nightclub, strip club, ladies of the night, whatever. They're known for their lemon pepper
Their
wings.
art.
Yeah. They're known for their cultural and their art and their lemon pepper wings.
Yes.
So they were going to serve lemon pepper wings.
They are actually known for their wings, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
They got T.I. playing at halftime. They got lemon pepper wings, and it was supposed to be a Magic City themed night. NBA came in and squashed that whole idea, saying, "Yeah, we're not going to do this." They thought it could get too out of hand, and I could see how it could.
Well, it's just it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me one bit. Do what you want, but it makes sense. You're the NBA. You don't want to have a stripper night.
Yeah.
I mean, can you blame them?
No, I can't really, but here we go. Let's play the clip.
This is from Fox 5 in Atlanta.
Has canceled the Hawks Magic City Night promotion. The promotion, which was set for next Monday's game against the Magic, planned to celebrate the famous Magic City Club and its influence on Atlanta culture. The Hawks planned a live performance by T.I., themed merchandise, and the club's signature lemon pepper wings. T.I. will still perform at halftime. Magic City's management said the night would be family friendly with no nudity.
Oh, you got
This afternoon, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver issued a statement reading, "When we became aware of the Atlanta Hawks scheduled promotion, we reached out to Hawks leadership to better understand their plans and rationale. While we
That's a
appreciate
great
the
statement,
team's
though, to
perspective
better
and their desire
understand
to
their
move forward,
rationale."
We have heard significant concerns from a broad array of league stakeholders, including fans, partners, and employees. I believe canceling this promotion is the right decision for the broader NBA community." The Hawks also issued this statement. "While we are very disappointed in the NBA's decision to cancel our Magic City Night promotion, we fully respect its decision. As a franchise, we remain committed to celebrating the best of Atlanta with authenticity in ways that continue to unite and bring us all together," end quote. The team says any pre-ordered Magic City hoodies will still be delivered to
Well, at least you can still get your Magic City hoodie.
The NBA
All right, if I could just, for a second, peace and love, say with peace and love. She said that the city's important to the culture of Atlanta.
Magic City.
It's a strip
important to
club.
their culture.
It's a strip club. I mean, I'm saying everybody to each their own. If you're trying to get a thumb on me politically, I'm a lawless heathen. I think you should be able to gamble. I think prostitution should be legal. You should have a stripper night if you want. I do not care.
Sound like you're a libertarian.
As long as you're not like hurting other people. However, how is a strip club?
The lemon pepper wings are just that good.
Maybe. I mean, if I could imagine, like, we had this broken down. Well, it's kind of like a chain. Dave, you ever heard of Deja Vu?
No.
There was a club in Flint called Deja Vu, which kind of nasty.
Great water in Flint.
That's right. I can't imagine everybody saying, like, Deja Vu was the culture of Flint.
Well, you're not known for your lemon pepper wings.
That's true. They're known for their flat sodas there, and you got to buy one. $8. It is. Oh, it's been a long time since I've been to the Vu. Actually, maybe we should scratch that. Yeah, don't leave it in.
You know that the only strip club I can think of is the Timeout off of 155 in Tyler, Texas.
Okay, yeah, I've heard Texas has great.
That's just because of the Whiskey Myers song, Broken Window Serenade. Yeah.
All right. Some people are saying words of the week.
Yeah, words of the week. Come on now.
I because I threw away all my papers. I'm out of sorts. Marathon, not sprint. We're at the start of March Madness. Kyle's had a good start. I've kind of had a bad start. I'm considering maybe double up. I've only been betting one. I've had great money management during this losing streak. 2-6. Actually, I'm 3-6 right now. But we've got so many more games left. You don't need to blow your load. We do have some shit happening now because I saw online that the books are kind of cleaning house right now.
Are they?
And the conference tourneys, which I guess would make sense. I don't know why they would, but maybe people are trying to put a lot of upsets or maybe money line stuff. But marathon, not a sprint. We haven't even started the official tournament yet. We haven't even got to the finals of the good conference tournaments yet. Just buck in if you're down a little bit. That's cool. So am I. We're all there sometimes. Set your path. Like Arnold says, see your vision. Get your clear vision. Like I got my vision. And it's going to wrap up with
coming day and night.
That's right. Hopefully I'll be doing that tomorrow. Not here in the No Other Sports Garage studios. I'm hoping Arkansas caps off a good day with me. We haven't talked about giving out picks because we'll start doing that again when March Madness happens. But I will give out some picks right now. I am going to lock up Arizona, and I don't know what Arkansas is going to be, but I feel like that's going to be a great nightcap with Arkansas. So I'll be taking, without a doubt, Arizona tomorrow. With some doubt, Arkansas. I got to see the spread. I like Tennessee, and I kind of like Purdue, but my lock is going to be Arizona -4.5. I think they have it out.
They have that Arkansas line out, and I called
Breaking
it exactly right.
What is it?
-6.5.
-6.5. Yeah, I like it. We'll be taking that as well. Do you have any pick? Well, you're taking Arkansas.
Taking
right?
Arkansas -6.5. Might buy the point if this moves any. It's Arkansas -6.5 at 108. So I could buy a point and probably get it like 125 or something.
Yeah, hopefully you could hold off. The only time it's worked for me all year except for 2 games.
I think this is going the opposite way. I think this is going to go higher. I think if I don't get it now, it's going to go to 7.5.
Do you think maybe some like squares are looking at Oklahoma's big win today and think, well, that's a lot of points for Oklahoma? Could go.
I don't know.
Could go either way.
I think I'm going to buy the point. I'm going to do it now.
Well, -108, you might as well buy the point now. All right, Arizona, my lock. That's going to do it for us. When we come back Sunday, it'll be selection show.
Yes.
We're going to be in full March Madness. No, it's pretty much going to be all March Madness. That's what it's going to be, unless there's something crazy that happens in the world of sports out there. But we're ready. Our last show before our 1-year anniversary, our last show before Selection Sunday, our last show before the shit gets serious in March, baby.
Shit gets real.
All right, that's going to do it for us. We're out of here. See ya.
See ya.